I'm serious, chat. I'm serious. This is really rude. Why are you just talking over me like this? Honestly, your parents don't teach you any manners. So rude. Okay. Stop it! Okay. Gustav, thank you very much for the gifted subs. War Machine, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs as well. You guys are incredible. Don Testov, thank you very much for the Prime. You had Scrappy Miller with the Prime. Thank you so much. Guys, it has been a wonderful year. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas with your families, or if you're experiencing it alone, I hope that goes well too. I hope you manage to find a little bit of joy. Look at all those chickens, indeed. Thank
Merry
you.
Crimbus, Scam Train.
Thank you, Riverside. Appreciate that. Look at all those chickens, indeed. Yeah, I hope you managed to find a little bit of joy out there. If you do need something to watch, we will have videos on both the channels over Christmas. We're going to have VODs going up on the 23rd tonight, one on Christmas Day, one on the 27th, and
all right. Load.
could be bad, it could be fine. If you see something, say something. I see something suspicious. Oh, you know that I wish I did, but if you see something, say something.
Smoothie acquired. What can I even see? I mean, it should do what it's supposed to do, right? It could be a little bigger, but probably not this big. If you see something, say something. I see something suspicious. Oh, you know that I wish I didn't, but it's better. If you see something, say something. Better get rid of that peace sign. I can't really remember. But I'll check out this house. Is there a... I don't see any symbol. Pretty sure there's nothing in here, but I'll keep looking. Paperback. Pins and such. The opening argument. So yeah. Whole lot of nothing. Alright. It's about to be 8 o'clock in the evening. Guess I could eat this dead rat, but you know, it would make me very unhappy. Read about home security monthly while I wait for my rat to cook. I wonder if it being roadkill has anything to do with the fact that it makes me unhappy. I mean, it probably doesn't. But still. I don't even read it. Jeez. I mean, look at that unhappiness. But 17 hunger. Just depends on how desperate you are for food. Alright, I'm gonna take a right at this intersection. We will see what awaits us. Dilapidated car. Oh, that was a close one. Diary. ID. Nothing of interest to me. We keep pushing forward. But there's another house. I say... investigate. And potentially just bunk down here for the night. Cereal free. Well, let me clear the house first. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, you know. See? Case in point. I think. She must be upstairs. Anyone in the closet? Another dead rat, but this one's stale. Hiking boots and a spade. The lighting really does make the game a whole lot spookier, let me just say. VHS, The Janitor, comic book. I hear footsteps. There he is. Bam! No alarms. What's up, Rava? I can't remember. Are you still playing Zomboid or are you playing something else? You get your ass back here. And they had a key, which is nice. If it's a key to this residence. Alright. I'm gonna put some beta blockers in here. Right now I'm laying in bed after a nice meal. What'd you eat? What'd you have for dinner? Oh, I'm about to eat this skinned rat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually drinking a smoothie right now. Delicious. Rice porridge. Ooh. Sounds delicious. I also just found August 1990 hotties. I'm going to build my collection, son. It's going to be great. Guess I'll put the cigarette pack here. Lighter, lighter. Yay. Very good, Dane. Carry on. Yeah. I think that'll do. It'll do for now. But there are some zombies up here. I know it for a fact. But I can't see nothing. There we go. Pick a door, any door. Nope. Not in here. Let me check this one. Not in here either. Power bar, glue. Everyday smithing. Everyday smithing. We got tongs, nails, hammerhead, chisel, trowel, chisel, metalworking chisel, metalworking punch, metalworking pliers, fireplace poker, and crude whetstone. Interesting. The amount of things you can find in these magazines. Once I kill all the zombies in this house, I'm gonna smoke me a nice cigarette. Magazine. Tweezers. Pretty sure I have tweezers in the van. What do we got? A visor. A fanny pack. What's in the fanny pack? We got keyring, alcohol wipes. I'll take those alcohol wipes. And pretty dresses. Alright. Rob, can I just say? Sometimes I like watching other people play Zomboid, but other times, like, I want to help them, But then you try giving them help, and they're like, you know, I don't know. It's not like they don't want the help, but it's like they don't follow the advice, and then they die, and it's like, well, what did I do? And it's like, well, where do I start, you know? Like, I want to watch other people play so that I can have some, like, sense of... Like, it feels a little selfish to stream. Like, if you watch somebody else play, I feel like that's, like, the epitome of, you know, doing... Not the epitome of selflessness, but, like, you know... I'm not just streaming, which is doing something for myself. Like, all the attention's on me. I'm willing to devote my attention to someone else. But it's hard, because I'm sitting there trying to help, and, you know, there's only so much I can do. Helicopter even came and went, but I spent the majority of this morning going through the Russian footage, so if you look on my stream, there's some new highlights. If you can think of any other funny moments, please let me know, but those are the only moments that really came to mind for me in terms of, like, what was clippable. I think everything else was me, like, organizing in the base, or, like, us walking to go find those, like, cars and stuff. You can use zip ties to repair melee weapons now. Interesting. I thought it was going to be something kinky. Holster. Where? Ooh. Holster's got a new... Holster looks gray now instead of brown. Look at that. Sunglasses. Belt. Alright. Fireplace is a nice touch, though. You know. What could I put here? I mean, there's nothing really here. That's just to indicate that I've been here. I'll do this. Do 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 do. But did you not learn by making the same mistakes? Some mistakes are something you just have to experience and learn, and yay on the clipping. But did you not learn by making the same mistakes? I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. I can't remember. Empty saucepan, bacon pan, cheese grater. I'll take the cereal. Other streamers. That is true, you know. Because that's the thing. He was like... and he came literally this close to dying. I'm not even kidding. Literally this close to dying. You know what I mean? Forgot. I'm trying to change up the camera orientation, see if that makes it interesting or anything like that. Because I feel like this might be meant for more like the first-person shooter thing. I thought, like, well, should I show my keyboard? You know, like, what do I do? I think I like it better on my monitor, though. I don't like it when it's, like, directly, like, in the middle. I feel like that's a little weird. But, there we go. Let's see if it's blurry. No, we're good. I just got to tilt it down if I can. There we go. I don't want to tilt it down too much. You can see where I live. I mean, nobody's going to know my address or anything, but still. How do I do this? Oh, God, not that angle. Jesus, that'll get me banned. That'll get me banned from Twitch. There. Yeah, that's good. I'm comfortable with that, you know? Because I don't want people to get so frustrated that they just stop playing, you know what I mean? That's when I'm kind of like, I'm trying to look out for people. Like, that's why I want to help them learn how to play the game. But you're right, at some point, there's only so much you can do in terms of, you know, people got to learn on their own. But, happened to me at work yesterday. Just one of those times when, you know, you make a delivery, and then you're like, okay, next time I'm not going to make the same mistake. But, yeah. I broke a mirror. Again. The last time I broke a mirror was like I think like February of 2023, so it's been a very long time since this happened, but still I feel so bad when these things happen. I feel like the biggest piece of shit in the world because it's like, but people make mistakes, you know what I mean? These things happen. And of all of the stuff that you can do, you know what I mean? Okay, so destroy for fuel. The only things I can do are smithing. It's only magazines, so it looks like lint cannot be used. Because right now there's no fuel, and the only thing I can use, I can't even use it to light a fire. I thought, oh, that might be something, you know? But you can disassemble these. There's something in it? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. But apparently, lint does nothing. Bummer. Lint, you're going in the trash where you belong, you know? Alright, moving on. Man. But let me like give you a demonstration of what happened using this van, alright? So, first of all, he had a note that said, don't pull up the driveway. But you don't see the note until you actually park the van. So I pull into the driveway, and then I see the note by the time I'm already up the whole entire driveway and I'm parked. Alright, so I'm like all the way up here. I'm backing down the driveway, right? Backing down, and this is what starts to happen. I start to like go off the driveway here, right? But here's the problem. I'm on an angle. So I start to go off, and then I try to go forward, but I can't because my tires just keep spinning. So I'm like, okay, if I do this anymore, I'm gonna get stuck, so I just have to fucking keep going backwards. And this is actually a pretty accurate way to demonstrate what happened. So I was like, okay, I'm getting off the... I wasn't this far off, but I was getting this far off. It's just this tree is the closest tree I can use to demonstrate what happened. I'm backing up, and I'm like, fuck it, I need to get back on the driveway. Bam. And then I just fucking take it out. I keep going, but it gets worse. All right? So, how do I demonstrate this? Okay. I'll try to. So that was the first thing. I break the fucking mirror. Okay. So, and the reason I had gotten that so carried away on that side is because I thought I had already broken the mirror on the other side, so I thought I was just pretty much fucked anyway. That's like, all right, well, I'm already going to lose my job, so whatever. So, imagine, like, where my mouse cursor is, imagine that's, like, there's, like, a 4-foot-high wall, all right? So, like, if I drive off of that, I'm going to drive completely off. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm backing up, and, like, I get to the point where I'm, like, about to get off here, but I have to go forward, and I'm just, like, doing this, but I keep slipping, because all this is happening in the grass, mind you. And then by the time I actually am able to get back on the driveway, it was, like, at a 45-degree angle, and I still had, like, 10 stops to do. But luckily it wasn't in, like, one of the brand new vans, because that morning I went to go get in my van, and it was only 15% charged. Nobody charged it. So they put me in a shitty van, so at least I wasn't breaking a mirror on a really good van. But it sucked. Like, I still, like, I had moments where I was, like, twinging. I felt so much fucking grief. I felt so much anxiety about what happened. Like, I can still see it in my head, the mirror just fucking, you know, just fucking getting cracked off. It was dangling. And I had to take pictures. Fortune and misfortune. Right, so, like, I called my dad and I called my mom. Because I was, like, I felt really shitty. I didn't know how to feel. And they were really reassuring. They're like, you know, accidents happen. And what my mom said was, you know, it could always be worse. You didn't hurt anybody. Like, you didn't damage anybody else's vehicles or anything like that. You know what I mean? And you made a report, which is the proper thing to do. It's not like I just, like, didn't tell anybody what happened. And, you know, like, didn't even... Because I did that... And then I went to finish the route, and then I went back to take pictures and fill out an incident report and everything. So at least I had a conscience, you know? I'm trying to tell myself that by having some empathy, that's a good thing. But I got home, took a shower, drank 2 beers, ate my dinner, and went to sleep. And then I slept in until maybe, like, 8 this morning. I woke up early, and then I'm like, you know what? I had a rough fucking day. I'm gonna sleep in. I don't have to be up this early. And for what, you know? I think I only got like 6 clips out of that footage. Of our 4 hours of playing Project Zomboid on the Russian mod servers. Like getting the car stuck and those sorts of things. Like, that made some pretty funny moments. Byaw. Alright. Through the trees. Car stuck. Yeah, it was really, really funny the way I ended one of the clips, because you're just like, hi. I'm like, hi. Aw, there's another zombie. Oh well. Hello, ma'am. Oh my god, I gotta quit doing that. That's the second time. That's the second time in this. How long's it been? 30 minutes that's happened. Although the first 8 minutes was spent not on the stream. Rava, I ate that rat so that I could feel some penance for when I ran over those bunnies intentionally. I only ran over the one bunny. But still, it's not like I wasn't going for just one. I was just seeing, you know, what can I get here? Speaking of what can I get here, hello, sir. That was clean. That was so nice. Ran him over again. Can I get a single unlocked garage door, please? Especially when there's no windows. And especially when there's no way to pry open the door because there's no freaking crowbar. Unless that's a bug. I hope to God it is. It would really stink if crowbars just didn't work like that anymore. What you need then? Pretty big house. I miss my mods that told me what the durability of these, you know, things were over time. It's actually keeping in really good condition. Which, it's a metal baseball bat, I shouldn't be too surprised. Compared to the wood ones, that I guess would lose durability a lot faster, which makes sense. And when I fill my empty bottle, I drink from it at the same time. Whereas before, you'd fill it, and then you'd drink it, and then it would empty some of your container. Rotten, uncooked soup. We are getting to the point where, you know, it's getting later. It's getting later in the playthrough. Fudgy pop. I'll eat that fudgy pop. That'll make up for me eating that rat. Swirl, 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 swirl. Empty plastic cup. Are there stairs? There are stairs. Right up there. And there's a basement. I don't know what I really intend to find down there. Magazine. Crayons. Sheet. I don't know if I should make magazine armor or not. Water bottle. Sports bottle. Interesting. 0.15 is the encumbrance, which is interesting. Because look at the encumbrance. Well, okay, that's probably because it's full of water. Transfer liquids. Sports bottle. Switch. Max transfer. Transfer. There we go. Okay, so now the sports bottle is 1.03. Which weighs, I guess, slightly more. I really don't need to have those alarms anymore, do I? So we're going to go from 1.03... Okay, so it really did make a difference. Maybe there's a cult in the basement, right? Like, there's a dead goat laying on the floor, a rotten dead goat. I'd be like, Jesus Christ. There we go. We'll get that flashlight out. Oh, look at the heavy-duty flashlight, bro. I guess it's not doing it justice because it's, you know, not really dark, but I think I defaulted to that. More knee pads. Someone's getting freaky in here. Dead mouse, tweezers, hair iron, alcohol. Who do we got? What do we got? Sleeping pills, plunger, toilet paper. Strapped. Remote, get funky, safety scissors. See, get funky. Maybe they just have hobbies. Maybe they like roller skating in their bedroom. You don't know. Listen, I didn't see any roller skates in there, alright? Did you? I don't think there's a lot of room to roller skate around in here anyway. See, they got these costumes. You know, they're into role play. There's only one bed. There's a desk and a chair so that a third person can sit there and watch. Like, all it's missing is a video camera setup. That's all I'm saying. In my humble opinion. We all know how humble I am. Try to be. Alright. Steel Man versus Scorp Man versus The Night Porter number 3. I haven't read that issue yet. Fitness Club. Ballin' Coolin'. Grandma's Kitchen. Cookies. So this teaches you chocolate cookies, chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, sugar cookies, shortbread cookies. Oh, what's all this then? Hello? Can I help you, ma'am? Digital watch, thank you. I guess she really just wanted to give me a watch. Alright. Sheet. Spade. That was a pipe. That's a pipe wrench. Pipe wrench is good. Plank. Sheet. More planks. Sheet. Sheet. Plank. Sheet. 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 Alright. If I find a bunch of planks like that... Oh, look. A dead person. Oh my god. Look at this. How many guns can a person... They have a 4x scope on the N... On the 308 rifle. The 223 rifle. And that does more damage. So 308 rounds would be the way to go. And then they have 44 and then 45. I'll take the 308. And I'll take the 44 Magnum. And the Desert Eagle are super loud, so I'm better off taking the 45. And I'm pretty sure I have a 1911 anyway. That's already in the truck. I'll take this, though. It's in good condition. And that. The rifle. Thank God for hillbillies. You forgot you had auto mod? What just happened? Did someone try to join and they get instantly kicked or something like that? Cause that'd be funny. I'm gonna drop. Actually, no. I'll just drop the whole bag. Fuck it. Because I gotta go down to the basement and see what's down there. I don't want to have to make 2 trips. Basement. If there was knee pads in the bedroom, see? This is actually really cute. Like, they had little band rehearsals down here. No, my message is being reviewed by moderators. What did you type? I think I might have it, you know, a bit too intense on the auto mod. Because I tried typing damnation in someone's stream, and they were like, hold on, we gotta review this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It's got the word damn in it. You're so freaked out. Here we go. Oos, 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 oos. I guess you can't really tell me what you do. You sent it to me on Discord. It's like, this is what I wanted to tell you. It's like, oh my god, Rava. You should still be able to see it. It just isn't shown to others. Let me see. I didn't see it pop up, but... Yeah. It just said, or they have hobbies. I forgot you had auto mod. No, my messages be reviewed by moderators. You should still be able to see it. It just isn't shown to others, unless I'm looking in the wrong place, which that might be the case. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, yeah. Now I see. I had to look in like the stream manager under my. I had to look over there. That's funny. I can't even remember what I set the settings for. It's level 2, which is no bullying, aggression, sexual harassment, sex-based acts, or anatomy. I could knock it down to level 1, to where it's just like race, ethnicity, religion, sex, sexuality, gender, aggression. I'll do that. Yeah. All right. So you can do. Try typing the same thing again. See if it pops up. You don't have to type the whole thing. You can just type that word, because that was the word. Or I could type it. Shit. Yep. There it is. Perfect. And then that's going to be the message that, you know, people most recently see. Me saying it and then you saying it. It's like, what are they talking about? I had an M9. I did not have what I think I had. The trunk is pretty much almost full, though. So when I do find the generator, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, well I don't need. There's no 38 special rounds, so I can drop that. I don't have any. Do I have any M9 mags or any M9 rounds? I don't think I do. I do have M9 rounds and a magazine, so I'll keep that. Alright. That'll do. It's almost perfect. Alright. And then I gotta smoke another cigarette. Weepy. I'm on the edge of tears. So, I didn't see a book in there. You know what? It's just slower transfer speed. I could read some hotties, but that's not going to make me happy. I don't wish to be horny. I just want to be happy. Silence, wench. Eating while driving. No drinking while driving, but eating while driving is fine. And look at this, we got some cars over here. Here's it going. You bloody champion. The other fun thing about my van they put me in yesterday is that it didn't have a backup camera. That's another reason that I kind of that I fucked myself. And what was I gonna say? There was no backup camera, and the doors would auto lock. So like you couldn't, you had to like leave a door cracked or like turn the car off if you were gonna leave the car. But it would take a lot of time to have to start it and stop it and start it and stop it, you know what I mean? So I just leave it running and keep a door cracked. Because apparently I've heard it's not good for the battery. Normally, yes, I'm in an electric van. So, you know, if they're mad at me for breaking the shit on a shitty van, it's like, listen, dude, I was supposed to be in this van, and then I would have been on my normal route because I was rescuing a dude. That's why I was going up this driveway that I had never gone up before. Had I known that it was like that, I would have never done it, but this was my first time doing it, and it was like, it was 9 o'clock. Like, it was late. I thought I was going to get called back to the station, you know? and be like, hey, yeah, you got to bring your packages back because it's literally too late to deliver. But that didn't happen. I was in such a rush because I didn't want to not finish. Even though it would have been a lot better if I had just, you know, left it at the bottom of the thing and walked up the whole driveway. But this driveway was really, really fucking long. Garbage bag. The trunk. That's where I was going. I unlocked it and everything. 45 rounds, a stale dead bird, and an angle-headed... Okay, webbing. I still don't know what they're talking about. What is webbing? It's like a Spider-Man type of thing. What's in here? I probably can't even get in here. Yep. Can I get in here? Nope. Can I get in here? Tire pump, really. Well, now I'm getting an idea. Like a harness. You're gonna have to give me some context there, Rava. I'm sorry, you know. Like a harness. Well, I mean, I could break the... Isn't webbing similar to a harness? I think so. I thought webbing was like... I thought it was talking about, like... Why, really? Really? I can't open the trunk even when the window's bashed? That's some shit. Let me see if I can take this. I thought webbing was talking about, like... For some reason, I'm thinking of netting. You know? But that would make a lot more sense. If you had, like, that. How do I turn you? Nope, that's flipping it. Switch seats. And then I can actually exit in one motion. V. Well, I'm not surprised why I can't get in here. The trailer just went into the ground. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Because this trailer is more of a liability than anything. So I'm gonna put... What am I gonna put? I'm gonna put a trailer so I don't... Or I'm gonna put this so I don't sleep on it. Alright, there we go. Because I was just about to transfer all my stuff over, but like I haven't even found the generator yet. It'd be a lot better if I can just take my stuff, put it in the house, then come back when all this craziness is over. Do 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 do. We've got a fence, scarecrow, barbecue. Excuse me. Because my dumb ass is sitting here thinking of webbing. I'm thinking of a fucking spider. Just like, oh yeah, that's what they're talking about, right? Spider-Man. Oh, look, charcoal. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Look out, he is a Spider-Man. Da-na-na, na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Huh, Google tells me webbing is the thing you use for securing loads of transport, like those flat ropes. Yeah, that's what I thought, you know, like netting is what I thought of webbing as. I think they call it webbing because it looks like a spider web. But just call it netting. Alright, I'll be right back. Gotta rinse it out. Well, how was your day yesterday, Rava? Mine sucked ass, as you know. I thought I was gonna get fucking fired. You know? But yeah, I really fucked up this dude's yard. And the reason I fucked it up so badly is because I was trying not to tip the whole fucking van over. But at least I have good coworkers. Because they weren't, like, giving me a bunch of shit. They weren't, like, you know, giving me a hard time. These things happen. Good to hear, Rob. If you ever want to watch me play something else, Rob, just let me know. Because I would be amenable to that. Meaning I'd be okay with it. Might even get some different types of followers, who knows. Because I tried Raft. I tried Rimworld once. Did make a lot of progress, though. But Rimworld's a slow burn. If I read the phone book, it'll make me bored if I read the phone book. Contains nothing of interest? How dare you? Man, because you're one of the real ones, Rava, you know? You're like, I don't care what you play. I just like spending time with you. It's like, God, why can't I find more people like you, you know? I think there's a time and a place. Like, I was watching this one dude, and he's like, you know, you seem cynical, I think that's what he said. Or you seem negative, I think that's what he said. Oh, what's this say? Welcome to Brandenburg! Hey, we found a new town. Fucking rocks everywhere. This place rocks. Now, what's the first house we got here? Let's find out. I see a compost bin. Yeah, look at that. And a scarecrow? Bro, what if they had fake scarecrows in this game? How sadistic is that, you know? Like, to have that thought where, like, oh, I'm gonna walk up to this dude and see what he has, and then it just starts, like, trying to, like, lunge at you. Like, I think the drawback is, like, don't make them move. You know, like, just like, they're stuck on the post, they can't go anywhere, but then it's an actual person, so somebody's stuck up there, and that's kind of fucked up to think about. Just another, I don't know, just another level. Really up the frighteningness of the game. Like, you need any help with that? You know? Weeping angels to the game? Why not, you know? I love Doctor Who. I actually, I dated a girl, and, she named her child River. Because she loved Doctor Who that much. Ooh, here we go. Paperback. Caribbean Cruising. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain, da, da, da. If you're not into yoga, and you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight, in the tombs by the Cape, come with me and escape. Do 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 do. All right, that was weird. This bread's probably rotten. Rotten marmalade. Oh, marmalade. Marmalade. Not as good as peanut butter, though. I'm gonna grab this sausage. Hey, yo. Okay, now I remember. I remember what happened. This dude was literally on the cusp of death. Like, he was just walking in the pitch black through the woods, getting chased by zombies. He's asking me where to go. I told him where to go. And then he's like, why'd you tell me to go here? And I'm like, oh my god. Because he needed a house. He needed 4 fucking walls so that he wasn't going to be fucking dead. And then he ate a raw sausage. And I'm pretty sure he ate it out of the freezer. And then his character started getting sick. And I'm like, you're probably going to die. Because that can happen. You can eat rotten food. You can eat... I don't know if it's raw. If raw is as bad as rotten. Like, if I ate this rotten bread, I'm done. I'm toast. No, I'm kidding. And he's like, you seem really negative. And I'm like, dude, no, I'm just trying to give you an explanation as to what happened. He's just gonna make a general statement about me, like I'm a negative person. I am cynical, don't get me wrong. But I'm working on it. I try to be very optimistic. That's definitely something, right? I watched this dude for an hour. You know? I watched him. Watched his character die. He made a new character and I was walking him through it from the beginning. He was at the police station in Rosewood. I told him to spawn there. And then somebody on YouTube said, Rosewood has the most zombies out of anywhere. And I'm like, are you fucking high? No, it doesn't. You're talking West Point. You're talking Muldra. Pretty sure it's West Point, and then Muldra, and then Riverside, Rosewood. I am of the assumption that Rosewood has the least populated, but I will check my ego right now. Least populated place project. Can't even spell Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid. Rosewood is a small town and has the lowest zombie population of this fucking... Look at this. Look at it. Where's the window capture? There it is. There it is. Fucking look at it. It really is the most beginner-friendly place. You know? Like, it's Rose... And it has a lot of good shit. It's got the fire station, you know? I will adjust the dual output overlay on YouTube, where I've never got anything from YouTube, just so I can say Rosewood is the best place to spawn if you're a starter, alright? Don't let anybody in the media convince you, alright? The liberal media is lying to you, alright? They're putting chemicals in the water, no, I'm kidding, to turn the zombies gay, no, I'm kidding. Rosewood, spawn there. It's the newest place, best place, you know, pick the fire station, you'll have axes right there, boom. Rant over, you know? Because the reason I show up on those streams is I'm trying to find people that are just starting to play, like, they're used to streaming other games, and they're coming on to Zomboid, and they've got no fucking clue what they're doing, and I don't blame them. The tutorial does a pretty good job of explaining it to people. Of, like, here's what you're supposed to do. That's what I did. Of course, you know, I've died for some pretty dumb fucking reasons. But they're all my own fault. You know, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, be like, oh, it's the game's fault, you know. It's the thing that I love about Project Zomboid is it is mostly always your fault. Like, in this character especially has been, like, the epitome of, you know, it doesn't matter how the game, right? Press Q to be cured. Then that's how you know they play the tutorial. There is no cure. Good luck. It's like, great. Spring roll. What's in the mailbox? Jack shit. Alright. Because I want people to play this game. Because it's a good game. You know? The reason people don't play it is because it's hard. But is it hard because they don't understand it? That's a different type of hard as opposed to... Like this right now. If I tried fighting all 3 zombies, that would be hard. But I know, don't fight more than, like, 2 at a time. Even when you have multi-hit. Just to save yourself the endurance, because apparently in build 42, that's what we have to deal with now. Oh, golly. Oh, you want some? Oh, wow, they're really coming all over. Phrasing. Shove. Smack, shove. Smack, shove. I gotta get I should probably, you know, I gotta like do something to indicate, hey, you just said something funny. Like you gotta clip that, and then do like the Vine boom sound effect after I said it. Like they're coming from all over, bah, you know. That's actually a pretty funny video I saw. It's like the door shut and the guy's behind the thing, and he's like, you know, there's 15 guys. They're on me. They're on me. They're coming. They're coming. And it's like the dad outside, all concerned, like, are you okay in there? I really thought I could use that to my advantage. Turns out I couldn't. Man, that's like the worst place I can be, because look who's coming over, that fucking guy. Oh, you fucking take it. Oh. I get really Italian when I fight zombies, I don't know why. Soprano Italian, not like, you know, American Italian, I should say. Probably not real Italian. Like, oh, this guy. I hear footsteps. Where are you? Here. I would start yelling. Like, where are they coming from? Those two fellas coming up the road. It stinks around here. Oh, the endurance. I even saw the Moodle pop up, and I'm just ignoring it. Shove. That's when we start using our legs, ladies and gentlemen. Not as effective. Especially when you gotta smoke a cigarette. Every once in a while. Take cigarette. Thank you. Smoke it. Smoke them if you got them. I gotta go in here and whet my whistle, as it were. Did you remember YouTube overlays? Yes, I did. I drug it back right after I got done. It's just like in the middle of my screen. I don't know if I can really show you without like bugging everything out, but yeah, it's just like and then I put like all my like and then I put all of my like overlays, you know, in a spot to where like you could see it. The intention I had for that was that when I made YouTube Shorts, I could use that footage where like I don't have to move my webcam around or anything. It's like my webcam's here, the wheel is there, the follower count's there, you know, the guidelines there, and it's all in the middle of the screen. You just can't see the moodles. You can't see what time it is. You can't see what's in my inventory. You can see my inventory bar. I guess I could move that to like up here or something. No, because you can't see what's in my inventory. I'll put it here, and then I'll put the wheel here. Sorry, moving stuff around. Even though, like, I feel like I've never gotten, I feel like I've never gotten anyone from YouTube to, like, say anything. But that's, I do the dual output, and that's what I do. I do it to YouTube. I could do it to TikTok, but, I don't think my account's been up long enough. I think you have to have it up for like a month. And mine, don't know how long it's been. There's a buckhead up there. So when I hold F, I can actually pick what flashlight, and I can pick what hand it's in. So I'll do the secondary. Just regular old, you know, regular flashlight. Pool cues. Rats. Rats scurrying around. Is it bad that I kind of don't want to turn the lights on? Like that I want to keep it this dark? And I heard that they're going to take TikTok down in January? Like, so like what's the point of even having a TikTok account or anything like that at that point? Is what I would imagine, you know? Whiskey. Cigarette. And I'm drowsy. Of course, when I don't want to be drowsy, I get drowsy. Lighter, cigarette. I'm just picking up the smokes. And I probably missed them if they were on this table. Matches, cigarette. whiskey, beer, chips, wine, peanuts, wine bottle. Pinball, huh? I can disassemble. No, that's the wall. Man, what can I do with this pinball machine? Yeah, fuck it. Do you believe me if I confess I've never have used TikTok? I wouldn't blame you. I honestly, like, I don't use it because I know how, even though I will watch YouTube shorts all fucking day, and I'll act like TikTok is the problem, when really the problem is, you know, just short bits of entertainment that keep your attention span the size of a goldfish, you know? That's the issue. Where you can't just sit there and watch something for an hour, you have to just be instantly entertained, and if you're not, you skip. So, Ooh, Curacao. Maybe that's the reason I haven't really gotten any YouTubers to stick around. You don't watch short content? Interesting. Well, that's the thing. I like learning a lot of different things, and you can learn a lot about any different number of things on YouTube Shorts. Oh, fuck the basement. Are you kidding me? Yeah, run away, mouse. Okay. I gotta go. It's getting dark. I'm getting tired. I don't think there's a second level. It stinks out here. How deep is that learning you get from shorts? Well, it's like, it's random. Like, you know, it's like, oh, let me tell you about welding, you know? Or like, it's just, it's very tedious information. But I appreciate the niche. Like, I appreciate how it's like, you know, did you know that, you know, oysters can make these types of pearls and these types of conditions? Like, here's what this is made out of. Like, I appreciate anything educational because it's a lot more educational than I think pure entertainment. Man, I gotta just learn how to drive this thing. There we go. Learn to drive, mate. There we go. So it's very surface level information, but it's on a wide variety of topics, and some of it is just, you know, entertaining. Like the rat video that I showed you the other day, you know? That's pure entertainment. I'm not going to sit here and say there's educational value in that. I'm a rat, see? Wasn't expecting you to be so British. Very good, you know? Phil. There we go. Alright. Like, this dude went to sleep with a scratch, and it was still bleeding. And he's like, well, I don't have any rags. And I'm like, you're in a fucking house, find some, rip it. And he wasn't even playing Build 42, you know? It was just, it was regular Project Zomboid. Can you imagine new players being thrown into Build 42? That would be awful. They see pigs, and they're like, oh, yeah, not understanding. No time for porking around. Hello there. Easy going. Easy going, sunshine. Leather coat. 12 cigarettes ain't bad. On the other hand, the animals are super cute. No, they really are. I can't wait to get to that footage when I'm like, yeah, and I'm like really excited to pet a fucking anything. Tried speeding up the game, and that's what happened. Eat. Salad. And then... I still got that sauce. Oh, it's stale. Darn it. I ain't risking it, man. I did sleep, though. Okay. Now I can continue looting that bar with a clear conscience. Hello? Someone there? Look at him. He just completely forgot because I was around the corner of the car. Wasn't even looking at him. Wow. I didn't even think I was making a lot of noise. But here they are. Making their way downtown. You want to hop over that for me, buddy? Yeah. Oh, don't be like that. Come on. That's not cool. Yeah, hop on over. Hop on over. Fucking idiots. Sorry. It's just when you understand how they work, it's a lot easier to deal with them. Alright, it's time to get rid of the other watch. 6 o'clock. Set alarm. No alarm. Alright. Yeah, I just press F and it defaults. But look at that. You saw what the other flashlight was like. This is what the big flashlight is like. It's crazy. But when I hold F, I can unequip the heavy. Put it back in my duffel bag. Hold F. And then equip secondary flashlight. Automatically turns on, it does. Who's in the shitter? Anyone? Anyone taking a fucking dump? No. 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 I was really hoping there was going to be at least one. They go to the bathroom, take a shit. Turn into a fucking zombie. You know, this might be the cult you were talking about, because there's a choker on this bitch. And this fucking guy. He's in the office, having a wank. Are the cities any different? I have yet... And how you doing, Nighttime? I have yet to get to, like, any of the huge urban centers. Like, I just got... It's called Brandenburg. This is, like, the first place that I'm stopping. It's like a bar. This is the basement. It's got a weight bench. Pretty nice. But I started at Riverside, and then I just basically worked my way over this way. Here, I'll pull up the map so you can see. There's a trailer right here. It was hooked up to a van. But I was just like, yeah, I'm going to try to make my way over to, like, one of the cities, so I've just been slowly working my way. There's this little spot. It wasn't like a gas station or anything, but it connects to the main road here. But anyway, that's where we're at. Got some nails. Those are nice. Alright. Does Riverside look any different? Have you seen any of the other cities? No, I have not. Just Echo Creek. That's the only place that I've really been. One of the newest ones that I've seen, anyway. Locked. Ball locks. It's funny. I really wish there was multiplayer too. It would make this experience in due time, you know, because it could be when they release the actual. This is hopeful thinking on my part, but hopefully when they release the actual, you know, build 42 in its playable state, that they make it have multiplayer. But who knows? Probably. It could be that they just release it for single player at first, and then they'll do a multiplayer patch, but that's called wishful thinking, my friends. I did, on the way over here, I found a truck, and in the back of that truck, there was the magazine for generator maintenance. So if I can find a generator, I'll be good, except I just don't have any room in my van right now. It's full of seeds and shit. Found a rifle, a couple guns. They did the exercise fatigue thing to us so that they would force us to use guns. They're smart like that. My fight boy and your flight boy sit in by the fire. My flight boy, sit to your flight boy. I'm gonna set your fight on fire. Talking now, hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Waka waka wane. I don't really know the lyrics. I'm just kind of making them up at this point. Oh, there's two of them. Whoa. I guess that's like the good thing about like the gas masks and the respirators and all that sort of stuff. Like if you wanted to avoid the penalty of the zombie stank, you know? That is one way around it. Is there anybody else? God, this is just what the first house looks like. What would the fillet knife do? I know what it does. It fillets. Digital watch. Broken jeans. Probably still somebody in the house. Hello. Oh, yep. There are in fact people in the house. Who would have thought? You think they all come out, and they don't. Listen. Ladies, getting pretty tired here, you know? Alright. How's Arma nighttime? I want to get into it, but I feel like it's just way too technical for me. Not like technical, but I don't know how the right way to put it. So what I'm gonna do, yeah? I'm gonna go into this trunk, and I'm gonna take out one of the chickpeas. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna kill my character over fucking chickpeas. Can I add to? Oh wait, no, they're full. It's just that's the nutrition. My bad. Oi, what are you doing? You silly Billy. Ooh, another cowboy hat. This one... Well, I guess I should take the dirty, bloody one off and put the clean one on. Yeehaw. Let's see here. Nothing in the fridge. Darn. I was really hoping. I'm gonna eat some cereal. Good calories. And my character's at 75. Low weight. That's not good. Means they are less effective in combat. Melee-wise, anyway. We got another issue of Hotties. Ladies and gentlemen. The Hotties collection is growing. I just want to be able to find a bigger bag. I've been stuck with this duffel now. Not that I'm not grateful for the duffel bag. You know? Reading glasses. 9mm. No magazine. But there's 4 bullets. Alrighty then. What's in the shed? Maybe I'll get lucky. That is kind of why I stopped at this house, because I wanted to see if there was a generator here. Hey, yo! Man. This game can be such a tease sometimes. See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna find a generator. It's gonna be great. I don't even think that's a generator now that I think about it. Maybe. It's like a different model. I thought they were still red, but... I want to hit the lady on the ground, but... Try to get the ones that are up first. There we go. Ugh. Alright, you guys are getting dealt with simultaneously. Oh god. See, some what I think is like the perfect amount of like just stressful enough. You know? Sometimes. Not all the time. There's just moments where it's like, this isn't fun. But it's called delayed gratification. Because this character started off really rough. I was almost, willing to give up, but, he's made a lot of progress. Wood saw. Pretty sure I have a saw. Generator, boys. So yes, the generator just has a different texture. It is no longer red, it is blue. Hello. How are you? I am under the water. I'm taking it. I'm gonna see how much it weighs. 30. Okay. My character weighs 17.87 right now. So the generator has been found. What I almost wanted to do is drive around and try to find a spot, dump our loot, come back for this. Because why do we necessarily need to take it with us when we don't even have a destination in mind? Whereas if we can look around, what do I put? A fucking tree. That's what I always put. Sheds! Don't sleep on them. I could also get the trailer and come back here, but, backing those things up and moving around, it's just, not something I feel like dealing with right now. Especially when I'm already kind of out of breath. Since I am a little exerted, I can just drive around in my car. That way I'm sitting down, I'll rebuild my endurance, and I can explore and look for a base at the same time. Okay, this is Brandenburg, folks. On your right, you'll see a parking lot. What appears to be some sort of town hall or city center. Game's lagging a bit. Even more zombies over here. Game is really picking up on the lag. Come on. Don't quit on me now, old girl. Okay, as you can see, approaching the city center, there are considerably more zombies. Going through the residential zone now. Oh, thank God. I thought we weren't able to fit through there for a second, and I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Coming up, we have what appears to be a burned down van in the middle of the road. Very inconvenient. But we're just gonna walk on past. We're gonna take a right here. Moving our way down, this is more of downtown Brandenburg. Some more residential houses. Here we're getting to more of the suburban area. You know, got a car collision here. A huge group of zombies. Jesus Christ. So how's it looking, fellas, you know? Any potential bases? Oh god, not the road cones. I think they can just be flattened, but still. Alright, we got a couple road workers. A survivor house here on our left. Second story. What's all this shit in the road? I think it's wood. Anyway, we're gonna take a right. Gonna keep moving. Oh boy. Well, that was terrifying. Fellas. If you're not watching, pull up the stream right now. Like, if you're not directly looking, I want you to pull it up. Because look what we just found. Oh my god! Smack that fucking cow. Look at this. Fucking smack that shit. Who's a good girl? Ready for milking? Don't get me worked up here. We got a bull. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he was a good boy. Guys, I'm so fucking excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am. We got the bulls. You know? You kidding me? Check ranch zone. So it's apparently only in that square. That's pretty small. A fence is needed if 2 or more zones, 1 zone. So they're only really rolling around here. There's no food, no roofed area. They're gonna starve. I think we just need to get some rope and then we can like tow them. But god, cows, man. That's awesome. I'm gonna put that right there. Perfect. Okay. Let me think about this. There are some farmhouse options, you know? It's just I don't want to have to be driving back and forth too much. It's going to cost a lot of gas. We do have a lot of gas. We're at between 3/4 and half a tank, but... Why would I want to play any other game when I know that there's a cow that I can give fucking scritches too. You know what I mean? Like, why? Why? I don't even know if I had any rope. Oh crap, and apparently they went back to the old UI, right? I like it. So like I can probably drop off a bunch of this stuff somewhere. The only question is where. Wherever I want to settle. So now that I have the generator, sky's kind of the limit, and I kind of don't want to go to Brandenburg now that I think about it. It's full of zombies, you know? Generator's right here. The cows are right here. The trailer's right here. I suppose I could drop a bunch of our stuff, at least 30 pounds of it, into this trailer, go get the generator, come back to the trailer, and then go where we want to go. Even though I should look around more. I want a farmhouse. Zombie spawns are crazy in this update. No, yeah, dude, that was intense. That's literally why I chickened out. I'm like, yeah, so we're gonna leave now. I'm not even gonna keep pushing, because I didn't know how deep Brandenburg was gonna go. If I am gonna go back there, I would, go slowly on foot, house by house by house, not just guns blazing, because then I'm gonna pull everybody over, and that'd be a nightmare. I've thought about like, well, what if I was like where my cursor is? Like, what if I was here and I shot off the gun? It would bring like a wave of zombies over, like it wouldn't bring all of them, but it would bring some of them. But then would that pull more over? Like, do zombies work like that, where like one zombie sees another zombie moving and they're like, oh, let's see what they're moving towards? So, because there was a really nice farmhouse, but it's far away from me right now. Here's where the pigs were. I think these were chickens. One of these are chickens, one of these are pigs. I also could be doing this. I don't know why I'm not at this point. Here I am being all like, oh, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now with the cows. Jenny. Cows. Trailer. Can't even spell it. Trailer. But yeah, it took me a while to get over here, and there was kind of a big clump of zombies right here. I think that's kind of easily navigable, but I'm pretty sure this is the farmhouse. It had some good plots. It already had chickens, I think. And if this had a field right here, and this could be my barn and everything like that, then that would be just, that'd be gravy. And then I'm close to Riverside, a town that I am familiar with. But anyway, I don't know, or I don't think you want to hear about this Louisville checkpoint this update, right? Since I've never even seen it, and I know how bad it can be, just getting through it, because I know people used to just use a sledgehammer, right? Cancel that. Alright. Let me check if I got rope in the trailer, or in the trunk. I don't think I have any rope back here. Searching. At rag, rice, rubber hose, rolling papers, so no rope. So I couldn't rope the cattle even if I wanted to. So for now, you don't need that to get through, and you don't need a huge sludge for gun stores now. Oh, okay. I think I did hear that. Like it's like a really like a loose wire type of thing. This place isn't bad. This place has potential. Forest adjacent, and it's kind of in between the towns. The house is pretty big. It's got a basement. But if I can just, pretty sure I can do that. If I could just fence this off, that would be a pasture suitable for the cows, I would think. I'd have to remove all this, you know? Or, well, yeah, I would want to make that for that, and then the cows could go there. Cows can't jump fences yet. I think they just need something enclosed. So if I just, build something right here, that'll be, a start. And there's already a garden plot. But how many vegetables do I really need to grow, I don't think this house has a TV, which is no big deal. I can find one and bring it here, but I'm just now noticing. Hold E for corpses, guys. No, I've never been to Louisville. I'm holding E, and that's all it's doing. The game is broken. Alright, anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. What I need to do is start dumping the loot in its respective places. Hotties. Maybe going to be worse this update with the new zombie spawns. 10 times the zombies there. I wouldn't be surprised. Right then. This is going to be the gun room. I'm going to get my rifle. Place it on the table here. I do like me some French fried potatoes. Guys know what I'm talking about? Sling blade. I'll put the bat here too. I'll put the bat over on this table. How's this combat update liking? Or how do I like it? Mildly inconvenient, like not a huge deal. It's not considerable to the point where it's like caused me to die. I haven't died on build 42 yet. But I also was doing builder at first, so gonna cut myself some slack on that one. Ah, yes, this gasoline jerry can. I found a jerry can full of gas, though. That was kind of neat. Instead of it being just like, and it didn't have water. Instead of it being just a normal gas can, like these, respectively. There we go. There we go. The bloody one's going on my side. Pipe wrench going there. I could get a little closer. I'm running out of room on my table. Just have to start using the chairs. Magazines. Oh man, all this storage. I like the zombies are more of a problem. Now you're not superhuman killing. Yeah, millions on day one. Right, you know? Just kind of... I don't know if immersive is the right word, but... It's kind of more immersive, you know? Does it break your immersion when you're able to kill hordes and hordes of zombies? A little bit. I feel like it makes more sense that you see them and you get panicked and you're like, oh shit. They start to overwhelm your combat abilities and you're like, oh shit. You do have to kind of like chat up, you know, and do push-ups and get a bulkier character, and then you're more of a threat. Gardening trowel. Where should I put all these seeds? Guess I'll put them where all the tools are. I could just make this the gardening shelf. When you open it, it says teaches kale growing season when you open a seed packet. So like if I have wheat seeds, I can't really do anything with them until I open a pack of wheat seeds and then I'll know. Or if I have the crop cache or whatever they call it. But I don't have to be all worried about making good shelves for shelf space because those things already exist. But look at the hotties. We got 1990, 92, and 87. To quote Step Brothers, yeah, I got pornos from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's like masturbating in a time machine. Alcohol, painkillers, tweezers. That's where I got to put my tweezers. That's good. Apparently I didn't even have painkillers in there. I'm about to sneeze. Okay. That was it. And I guess I'll put all the dry food over here. We got chickpeas, kidney beans, and split peas. Really good diversity. We also got pasta and rice, so now we can start to gain our weight back, because 75. Of course, I don't have the mod that shows you, you know, what that means, but it means you're worse in combat. I like this. Oh, wait, you already said that. I thought the chat moved for a second. Maybe it did, and then it was just blocking somebody. How many cigarettes I got? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Box of nails can go in here. I got 400 nails. That ain't bad. Nothing really related to medical in here, though, I don't think. The steel sheet's pretty good, too. If I can find a welding mask, I can weld these windows shut. You know? There, wheat seeds. Boom. Did my stream end? It says I'm now live. Did my internet cut out? It's unstable. It did because it was loading for me. Huh. I wonder why. Go back to Twitch, Stream Manager. Okay, it's better now. We'll see. And I guess I should update the goal. What should the goal be, boys? What are we thinking? Because we found, what you call it? Get jumped. So we found the city. I want to say bring generator to house, but like I can accomplish that really quickly. So I just wonder what the goal should be. I can't overthink it though. Unload loot. I'm almost done with that though. So I'll say get Jenny. Bring Jenny home. There we go. That's a good goal to have. I love you, Jenny. Bring Jenny home. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get help. Seek help. That's a good one. Should be the goal. Get help. I'll think about it. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Oh, painkillers should probably be in the other fanny pack. There we go. I thought I had more than one. But I am going to combine them. Pour into. Then you're going to go in the wrong fanny pack. I kind of have this suspicion about renaming my fanny packs. I name them Medis and Siggies. But I feel like every time I do that, it's like I curse my character, because they always end up dying. So I try to avoid doing it. But I'm also sick of, you know, moving stuff between the wrong fanny packs. Getting sad again. I gotta smoke a cigarette. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. My real life goal should be eat lunch. That's what I should do. Not the rubber hose. Do I want to keep the medical satchel in here? I kind of do. That medical satchel, how much does it weigh? It's got everything I need in it, you know? And if I put it in the seat, it's still accessible. Like, look, this has everything I would need in the event of an emergency. But that's what the fanny pack is for, right? Carrying all that stuff around. I'll take antidepressants. I don't need those, actually. Alcohol wipes, adhesive bandages, beta blockers, painkillers, sleeping pills. I don't need a suture needle. The forceps, used with suture needle. Now that'll be good. I'm just going to keep this in the base. Nope. I'm going to place it right here. That way if I have to stumble in the door and bandage my wounds, I can do that. And cereal's got a lot of calories. Next, I'm going to start eating peanut butter. But my weight has now normalized. It's not going down anymore. Did I not smoke a cigarette? I didn't. I'm going to rest when I smoke this ciggy. I'm going to really savor it, you know? And I have some white rice. I could make some pot stickers, wontons, whatever they're called. Excuse me. Excuse me again. There's the pouch with all the seeds in it. Look at all those seeds. Damn. I see that shirt. Did they do good this season, this session playing? I don't know. Did they do good this session playing? You're talking about the Bearcats, right? I don't watch them. It's just I went to the University of Cincinnati. That's why I got this hoodie. That's all. I wonder how Cryjagan is going to do with crops. Right, you know? That is going to be kind of a concern of how you going to... I wonder if there's a way to, like, treat the crops. Or, like, put something over them, like hay or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting to say the least. greenhouse or indoors. Right, because the Project Russia mod, they already had greenhouses. I wish I could just click the flashlight and turn it on and off, but I guess it's got to be in my inventory, which makes sense. And the power's still on, so that's good. So it's not really like it's a pressing matter to get the generator over here. It's just it would be nice to do that before the power goes off. It's just my my thinking. And I got all of the loot out of the car. Everything. The only thing is in here is backup melee weapon. I'll take the needle. Backup melee weapon, siphoner, full gas can. Boom! It goes out as soon as you say that, right? It goes out, I think, in like the second or third week. So I still have time. But I try not to wait for these things to happen before I do them. I remember when you could just go through doors while still eating. And now, game's broken. Oh yeah, I came out here to get my jacket. I was afraid it's gonna get chilly. Where? Can't move, I forgot. And you know what? I've earned myself some clean clothes. Look at this. Ridiculous. Dryer, washer, get out of here. Jacket, boots, socks, pants, gloves. Luckily the hat's still good. Was there any soap in here? I don't think I saw any. Could be wrong though. Nope. Well, it wouldn't be in here, that's for sure. It would be in here. Sleeping pills, plunger. No soap. Oh, bother. Safety scissors. Interesting. More knee pads. I know some people that actually have something they'll wear around the base, and then something they'll wear when they're going out and doing loot runs. And I kind of like that. You know, it's like you can kind of like get more homely, you know? There's bleach. Can I clean stuff with this? I know you can drink it, but, you know, and kill yourself. Can I say that on stream? Probably not. He's referencing self-harm in the game. Safety scissors, powered bar, TV remote. Should probably put that stuff in the dryer, eh? Hopefully I don't step on any glass on my way over there. Bro, what if you could just stuff a bunch of lint in a dryer, turn it on, and it just caught on fire? Eventually. That would freak me out. I didn't really realize that the knee pads could get dirty. Yeah. Still says not enough soap, slower. Now I'm tired. Still wet. Apparently, I already had a needle. Four needles in here. My god. Alright. The master bedroom. I was just trying to open the door. Damn it. But that... apparently when you hold E... There we go. Apparently when you hold E, you'll just try to sit on something. The nearest thing. You tossed his zombie out the window. Nice. There's a mod. It's called Throw It Out the Window. Throw them out the window? Oh, and yeah, like once you could clear out all those hordes of zombies, you could just pick up their you could pick up their corpses like they weighed nothing. And then drag them all into a pile and burn them. I got no food in here. Just got the dried stuff, which I can make some... Greetings and salutations. Scorpion Goddess, how you doing? Just about to end the stream and go get lunch, you know? Terrible time to join. Rava, you're back. Really bad time, you know? Guess I'm not eating, you know? I will eat. Eventually. I could also, like, take a break for lunch. I've never done that. I've never kept the stream going while I go and do something else. It feels weird. I feel like I might as well just end it. But we got the ball rolling, you know? All you fine folk are already here, so... Soup. And then I'm going to put some chickpeas in here. I gotta drop my duffel bag. It's too heavy. How am I so out of shape? I can't even hold a bowl of soup. This weighs 5.4. Gotta drop everything. Just to make some soup. Alright. Alright. Better now, how are you? I'm good. Just, you know, vibing. Because another streamer was ending their stream. Like, they were a big Project Zomboid streamer, Mr. Atomic Duck. And I heard that, like, when that person's stream ends, they might hop into another Project Zomboid streamer's stream. So I was kind of hopeful. It's like, well, maybe. Maybe they'll come over here. Can I put anything else in here? I can put peanut butter in here. Perfect. And then I'll put that in here. Grab this rotten steak out of here. Grab this bacon pan, turn it on. And then, oh yeah, cooking stuff's over here. If you have food available, you could eat in front of the computer. That's true. And there are people who literally do that. It's called a mukbang, you know? I could also make a type of food where it's in the oven, right? So it's not like I'm like cooking it. But I have some white rice and I have this stuff called like it's like pot stickers or something, I can't remember. Fish roe, interesting. Delete all. Good. Good riddance. I feel weird about eating in front of the camera, though, for some reason. Even though I know, like I just said, literally people will turn that into something. But this weighs 8. A pot of soup weighs as much as me, like, or I can hold 8. That's my encumbrance. I know it's because I'm also hungry, too. No, this is the same Riverside character. He's just, in a new spot. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. I only put it in one bowl? What the hell? What just happened? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there it is. I had more bowls, apparently, than I had previously thought. Alright, pot. Bowl. Alright, 22 hunger. Let's chow down. But look at that. Both those bowls of soup weigh 12 pounds. A bowl of soup weighs 6 encumbrance. I can only hold 9. It's a little excessive. Because, like, the bowl is only 0.5. You know? I'm just saying. It's a little out there. Alright. Alright. It's 10:40. Tense. Bored. A little hurt. So, the car is unloaded. I could grab myself some planks. Even though I know where some planks are. And some nails. And I know where some nails are. The good planks. Oh wait, I forgot. I left my duffel bag in the kitchen. I was getting weighed down by the soup. Attach belt left. And then all that. Alright. Yeah, it's been... How long has it been? Because I drove through... Oh, I drove through this new town, Brandenburg, I think is what it was called, something like that. But there were a ton of zombies. I was a tour guide, and it was not fun. I was a little worried, to be honest. But yay, zombies. It was an obscene amount. Like, I could almost not even drive past them, you know? We're just gonna get the generator and get out. What's it called? Yep, Brandenburg. I was right. And it was the next house. Did you leave the trailer behind? Yeah, because I thought it was just going to kind of be more of a nuisance than anything. Take generator. I thought that it would, like... Because, like, that would have just gotten me killed if I had tried pulling Matt through Brandenburg. You'd probably be able to look at the footage and be like, oh yeah, no, there's no way you're getting through there with that. Excuse me. I know I drove past you. Kind of rude, right? I didn't even ask if, like, you needed any change. Or, like... if the change you were asking for is more socio-political in nature, you know? Because we're all advocating for something. I'm advocating for your death. Not you guys, the zombies, obviously, who I'm talking about here. You know. I would never. Is right. Okay. All that's done. Sharpness condition. That's a nice fillet knife. I'm taking that. Anything else? Anything else? Bueller? Nope. And there's another thing that I saw in here that I want to yoink. Where is it? Pickup. And then TV. Excuse me. Get the quote of what I was supposed to say, and I will say it. Oh, God. What is that? Dried chickpeas. I could take that back to the base. Then I have extra chickpeas. Because I'm already here. Milk chocolate bar, coffee. Empty pan is actually pretty good. Coffee. Nothing. You'd think there'd be some food. Pans. Alright, we came for the generator. We have the generator. Now we can leave. I'm gonna check this house out. See what we got. We have the generator so we can be greedy. That is precisely the point. It's like, well, I do have all this trunk space still, because I know how much it's capable of holding. Comic book. And I grabbed the TV. That was something. Toilet. That's the worst bathroom ever. Jeez, there's only enough room to sit. You know these types of bathrooms? You know what I mean? Where it's literally just the toilet and you stand up and there's the sink. And then it's like, how do you even get the door open? In a real bathroom, you'd at least need like one more tile for the door. But there's some where they like it's designed where you can open the door just barely enough. You have to shut the door to actually use the toilet, but you know what I mean. Pizza cutter, rolling pin. And then what's up here? Dead mouse. Yeast. Beef patty. That's not bad. Let's check the basement. And those were his last words. Before he died to a horde of 10 zombies. Rubber hose, nails, twine. Great. It's really worth my twine. Or the door opens the other way. Yeah, it would have to, like, yeah, swing out. You think you're so smart, Robbo? Think you just, you find ways around it? You're like, yeah. That's how that happens. Magazine. I will make armor out of magazines, so help me. You're just a smart feller. And you're a fart smeller. Oh. That's Family Guy. Can't take credit for that. Magazine. The Call of Cthulhu? Jesus. Pillow. Alright. Putting an X here. Remove marking. Get rid of those. I guess I can put an X here too, because I know I already went through that house. Yeah. I gotta smoke another cigarette. I never smoke and drive. Even though that's what I'm doing right now. That's a quote. YOLO. Going back into Brandenburg, baby. Not for long. But bro, there's 4 zombies right here. And now there's 3. But like, if I could just do this, right? Just get the ones that are on like the outskirts. Just get them to like come with me and then kind of thin them out over here. Pretty sure these guys, oh yeah, these were the guys that were following me when I was driving back here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not good. This is when we don't panic. What I really need to do is go home and check the state of my tires. Oh, fudge is delicious. This place is ruined. Did you bring the towel? I did not bring the towel. Oh, I just ran over a rat. The run is cursed. Burnt down Jeep. Jeepers. And here was the cows. Here was the trailer. And there's a steading, but it's not the one I wanted. That's the house. Duh. I'm like, I'm not going the right way, am I? Alright. Feel like I'm not paranoid enough about my vehicle breaking down, so I'm gonna check its condition. Oh, the hood is gone. I don't have the ability to fix it. Well, steel sheet and 8 screws. I think I have a box of those. But welding would be the real way to go. But I also need welding level 1, which I don't have. So front right window, that's gone. We knew that. Tires. Pressure. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so 8 screws. Not the hood, right? I wonder how that happens, you know? Right, a steel sheet, grab 1. And I'm not seeing any bolts. Or screws, rather. Just had to check outside real quick, make sure nobody's coming. But I'm gonna go make some lunch. So I'm gonna cut it off here. I know it sucks. I got all you guys in here, you know. But gotta take care of myself. You know, I started the stream because yeah, that one guy stopped. But anyway, it's been 2.5 hours, not too bad. So I might hop on in a little bit, but I don't see a need to keep going if it's just, you know, nothing happening. It's just footage